What's up, gentlemen? So have you ever seen a woman or dude or whatever you're into that's not necessarily like technically like super like gorgeous, but there's just something about them that is crazy sexy? So when it comes to being sexy, there are three components we got to talk about: how you look, how you act, and what you say. All right, there are three things. Now the truth is that there's no one size fits all solution for everybody. What Brenda finds sexy may be different than what Janice finds sexy, and vice versa, right? It's individual, but the truth is that there are some things that are consistently perceived as sexy. The first thing we're going to talk about is your style, your aesthetic. It's about finding a look or a style that resonates with you, that makes you feel sexy. For me personally, dark monochromatic looks and outfits make me feel confident. They also make me feel a little bit sexier, right? Because it's different than what a lot of dudes are wearing, all right? Now, the truth is that your badass outfit that makes you feel sexy may be a collared polo shirt and some sexy ass chinos and some shoes, maybe an overcoat. Like, it doesn't matter. You've just got to find what works for you that makes you feel sexy. Now, a little pro tip is monochromatic looks are a great way to actually make you look taller, more muscular, and a little bit dangerous. So for me, when I think about sexy, I think about the store Suit Supply. If you guys have ever been in one, right, you go in, all of the models, all of the clothing, all of the aesthetic of the entire store just screams sexiness. It's not over the top, it's not overt, it's not necessarily like leather jackets and tight jeans, but it's an aesthetic that basically says, hey, I take pride, I take ownership in the way that I look, I love clothing, and I want it to fit and feel amazing. Another outfit pro tip is find your sexiness spirit animal. Is there a dude out there, a celebrity, or somebody that you know, it could even be your friend, that you think is sexy? There's just something about them that you think is sexy. Now, I'm not saying you want to make out with them or give them a BJ. What? But you think he's sexy. Who is your sexiness spirit animal, right? Few examples. Jason Momoa, right? He's, yes, good looking, but there's just something about him. He's got a playful presence, and he's also just like a dude that doesn't take himself too seriously. All of these things, which we'll talk about in a second, do make you sexy. A few other sexy dudes. I think David Beckham, still OG sexy. Another great example of a sexiness spirit animal for me, personally, is Ryan Gosling in the movie Crazy Stupid Love, right? That character, that dude, he had a presence, he had a swagger. I hate the word swagger, but he had it. He looked good, he had a style, he had an elegance, and it wasn't just when he was dressed up, it's all the time. Guys, the next thing I'd like to give you is have amazing skin. If you want to be sexy, you gotta have sexy skin. Now, the good news is that you don't need 2,700 products. You need a simple, basic skincare routine with crazy, high-quality products, and you need to use it every single day. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Tiege Hanley.
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 Tiege Hanley. Tiege Hanley.
Tiege Hanley.
Tiege Hanley.
Tiege Hanley.
Tiege Hanley.
Tiege Hanley is a sexiness secret weapon. When you start using these products, guys, you're gonna instantly notice a difference in your face. You're gonna get compliments because your skin is gonna glow, it's gonna radiate. You're not gonna have oily skin or blackheads or blemishes or breakouts or wrinkles, gentlemen. You're gonna look handsome as hell. Guys, down below this video, there is a special link. If you go through my link, because I'm an owner of Tiege Hanley, I'm gonna give you 30% off your first month, because I know that once you try it, you're gonna come back. It's literally like sexiness crack. Because once you start, once you see, you're like, yo, damn, Alpha was right. I am sexier than I ever thought I could possibly be. You're like, give me more, Tiege, I want more, Tiege. Then I'll be all like, yo, I got your Tiege right here. You're like, give me the Tiege. All right, so here's the deal. In level 1 systems, which is what I would recommend if you're new to skincare, start with the basics. It comes with the core 4 products. It comes with a face wash. Use that twice a day to remove the oil, the dirt, the grime that builds up. Twice a week, you're going to use the exfoliating scrub, which, small circles, is going to remove the top dead layer of skin. Also, make sure that your pores stay open, clean, sexy, and not have a bunch of blackheads. You're also going to get 2 moisturizers. AM moisturizer, use that in the morning before you leave the house. It's got an SPF of 20 to protect your skin from the sun's harmful rays. And then before you go to sleep, right, boom, put on the PM moisturizer, so when you wake up, you look in the mirror, you're like, damn, Alpha wasn't lying. I am sexy as hell. You want to make out with yourself, literally. Now, the cool thing, guys, is we don't just give you the products. We also tell you how to use them. Every Tiege Hanley system comes with this badass instruction card that tells you what time of day to use what product, in what order, and even how much. We literally have taken the guesswork out of you looking handsome as hell. Now, that is what you get in a level 1 system. But if you want to take it next level, go with the level 2 system, which also comes with an anti-aging eye cream to help fight crow's feet, dark circles, and puffiness. Or if you want to use what I use, go level 3. It comes with the Core 4 products, the eye cream, but also an incredibly powerful anti-aging super serum. Gold, gentlemen. The super serum is literally like anti-aging gold. You got to use this stuff if you want to age like a fine wine as opposed to looking like you got hit with a bag of rocks. Gentlemen, down below this video, I want you to start. Do not wait, because the sooner you take action and start doing the simple basic things you need to do every single day to have incredible skin, your sex appeal is going to go from a 6 to a 12.5. And right now, gentlemen, like I said, down below this video, if you go through our link, you're going to get 30% off whichever Tiege Hanley system you want. Plus, you're also going to get a free gift, which is money. I'm talking, actually, it's not money. It's free while supplies last. Guys, do not wait. Now is the time. If you automatically want to be a sexier man, have sexier skin. It's an undisputable, undeniable fact that women are attracted to men with sexy skin. Tiege Hanley makes dudes have sexy skin. Link below. The biggest appearance or aesthetic takeaway in terms of sexiness is be well put together without being too put together, all right? If you're somebody that is over tweezing or arching, or you look like you spent way too much time getting ready, this is something that is actually not sexy, because a woman doesn't want to be with a high maintenance diva. She wants to be with somebody who is self-confident, which is the next tip. Self-confidence, gentlemen, is the sexiest thing, right? A dude that carries himself with purpose, with intention. A few things that you can do in order to look more confident is walk confidently, right? Chest up, shoulders back, looking people in the eye. Body language, gentlemen, this is the great equalizer. Put your phone away. If you're sitting there and you're looking at this, gentlemen, you don't look sexy, you don't look confident. You look like a little boy and like every other dude. Put it away. Engage people. Smile. Gentlemen, the nonverbal communicating that you're doing is crazy powerful. Another sexiness pro tip, gentlemen, is stop staring at the person that you're interested in, all right? Because you're taking all the mystery, all the guesswork out of it. Look away. It's all right, right? Come back. If they look at you, right there, right? Little smirk, little twinkle of the eye, sexy. Big cheesy grin, not sexy, all right? Also, humor. Let's talk a little bit about sense of humor, all right? Everybody knows that somebody who is funny is more attractive, but if you go overboard and you're too funny and you're too trying to make them laugh and you're always cheesing it up, this is not sexy. But something that is the ability to actually poke fun at themselves and not take yourself too seriously. Self-deprecating humor is amazing, but not too much of it. If you're always the person that's putting themselves down or making a joke of himself, you're not going to be perceived as serious or like you have high self-esteem. Saying things like, I'm such a dork, like that's perfect, right? It's just enough letting the person know you don't take yourself too seriously and you're saying it with a little bit of a smile. A lot of times, sexy people deliver things better when it comes to communication. Next thing that has never worked for me, but is probably going to work for you, is intelligence, right? If you're super smart, if you know a lot about a lot of things or a little about a lot of things, right, this is one of the sexiest things because you're not a dummy. Dumb people, not sexy. The next tip in order to be a sexy son of a bitch is be a kind person. Be kind, gentlemen. Also, be complimentary, both to women, but also everybody. One of my secret weapons, and reason why I basically think, well, I should say a lot of people think I like them, is because I compliment everybody, right? I meet somebody, dude, oh my gosh, hey, great to meet you. I love your shoes. Or wow, your tie is awesome. I love your glasses. Where did you get them? Or like whatever. Your skin is so buttery soft. You must use Tiege Hanley. I've not actually used that one, but I may start. If you want to start, gentlemen, like I said, 30% link. What's that? Did you say something? I wasn't listening, which isn't sexy, but listening is sexy. If you are somebody that is a good listener, right, you're engaging, you're an active listener, a lot of head nodding and, oh, really, a little touching possibly, right? Automatically, sex level 27. The next thing that's automatically going to elevate your sexiness, gentlemen, is being a gentleman. Chivalry, right? Opening the car door, saying please, saying thank you, saying yes ma'am, yes sir. Gentlemen, I know that a lot of dudes don't do that, but if you do it, you're sexier. You're also going to be sexier if you're romantic, which is the last thing I just want to go over. Being romantic not only is going to make the person you're with think you're sexier, it's going to make all of her friends think you're sexier. listen to how this works. You do something nice, like, oh, you plan a date, you do something sweet, you take her out to lunch, you come to her office, you're like, hey, baby, come on, I'm gonna take you out for a burrito, right? You go, all her friends see that you came and did something sweet or special for her, and even if you're not there, she's gonna tell them because she wants them to be jealous of her. That's just women, it's the way that it works. And then guess what happens, right? They're gonna see you, they're gonna think of you, they're gonna be like, damn, I never saw Brian as like hot and sexy, but now I can't get enough of him. And if she ever leaves him, I'm gonna pounce like a cheetah on a gazelle. It's science. Women pounce like cheetahs on gazelles that they think are sexy. And dudes, that even if they have girlfriends, right, they're like, yeah, come on, yeah, she's gonna be giving you the eye and being all like flirty. She might even try to slip into your DMs all like, oh, I didn't realize that I pressed the heart on that picture of you. Yeah, exactly. She wants to cause a little ripple and tension in your relationship so she can have somebody as sexy as you. Speaking of sexy as you, hit the link down below and get sexier than you are currently if you use T. Shanley, 30% off.